tuning in from all over the world. This is video 2,966, and that's a lot of videos, and in each and every one of these I teach you the art of technical analysis, so please pay attention because the markets run on technical analysis. I grew up on Wall Street since 1982. I promise you that's the deal. Make sure you pay attention. Trading is risky. You should know that. Never trade without stops. If you're going to trade, put a protective stop loss in first. You'll live a lot longer in this business if you do that. This video coming at you on a Tuesday night for trading, Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. I'm going to get right into it. It's all about the YM on Wednesday. The mini Dow, the Dow itself, it's all about the Dow. We are either going to hit a flat top or take out stops above the market. It's one of the two. My analysis tells me to tell you we're taking out the stops above the market and away we go. That is the YM. I'll show you great charts. Number two on the board, OMNI, S&P, and NASDAQ should play along with the YM on Wednesday and head up. Now, we always place our stops first, so if we're wrong, we get stopped out. Day trade over, on to the next trade. You should do the same, but we're getting on the upside for sure in the YM, the NASDAQ, the OMNI, S&P. Looking at Bitcoin charts, if you ask me, Bitcoin is in limbo right now. It's in the middle of a huge formation and doing nothing, so we do nothing tomorrow in Bitcoin. Number four on the board is gold and silver. They need a breather day. At least that's what the charts are telling me. I'll show you those charts. Gold needs a breather day. If gold needs a breather day, so will silver. That's the way it looks. I will say this. A lot of silver commercials on TV. Everyone's selling silver coins everywhere you look. They might as well, right? It's the first time it's been up in, I don't know, its whole life. So, silver and gold need a breather. Bitcoin in limbo. OMNI, S&P, and NASDAQ should play along with the YM, which should be upside trading on Wednesday. Now, there's one market that is not participating. It's the Dow Jones Transportation Average. Now, we're just going to ignore it for a couple of days. If it continues to not participate, we're going to revisit the transportation average and what that could mean to future trading in our markets. But we're not going to talk about that on Wednesday. Wednesday, we're just going to let things play out. Expect the upside. Stops are in first. And we'll see where we go in the YM, the Dow, I should say the OMNI, S&P, and the NASDAQ. Traders, I've got some fantastic charts to prove this out to you. You'll see them in just a moment. Anything else on this board? Oh, yes. We got our totals in for August. Woo-hoo. So, if you follow the OMNI trading recommendations and you receive those flash pop-ups and you receive the discords, you've got to get in and out of these trades immediately. When Oscar and the OMNI says get in, you got to get in. No hesitation, because I can't control markets from moving. I could just send you the signal and get you in, right? And then get you back out. Following the OMNI signals, this year I keep giving you my monthly totals. We'll go back. I'll be quick. We did $10,000 in January on one lot trades only if you followed the OMNI trades and took all the trades. Now, this means you don't see a trade recommendation come up, pull up a chart and decide if it's going to be right. That's not following a system. Following a system is, I am a monkey today. The system says, the OMNI system says run, I run. If it says jump, I jump. I just ask how high. I don't question it. That's how you follow a system. Take all the trades, you'll do well. 10,000 in Jan, 19,000 in Feb, 75.12, crazy, made in March. A loss of 8,600 in April, 20,400 made in May. These are one lot trades only. Do two lots, 3, 4, do the math, kids. In June, we did 9,990. In June, we did $9,987. In July, we lost $177. If you're going to lose, it might as well be little. In August, $4,385 booked if you followed the OMNIs. Now, if you traded this summer or any summer, May, June, July, and August, we did $20,000 in May, $9,900 in June. We lost $177 in July and pulled out $4,385 in August. Come on, in the summer, can you do that? Not a chance. If you could prove that to me, I'll give you a job at the OMNI. All right, so if you want these recommendations, if you want to trade along with us, go to livewithoscar.com and just simply join the membership. It's free. There are no credit cards required. Come to my live trading room, get to know me better, and you'll see you'll want to go to the real-time Rex. Then you step up when the time is right. Just go to Live with Oscar for now and join me. I need a sip of water to finish this video. Oh, the best water on the planet. We should do a commercial. Unlabeled water. It is the best. All right, so OMNI comes to Australia, but we know exactly where now. I finally have a place. It will be on the Gold Coast. I know I mentioned possibly Brisbane, possibly the Gold Coast. Absolutely, 100% the Gold Coast. That's where we'll be. OMNI in Australia on the Gold Coast, October 17th through the 21st. There's only one seminar. It lasts for 4 days. You need to show up in the Gold Coast in Australia, on the Gold Coast in Australia. I will be there. It's only a month and a week away, kids, and it's time for you to either fill out your applications at omnibootcamp.com. If you've already filled them out, by the time you hear this video, it'll be Thursday morning for you. You'll hear from me today because I finally picked the city where I'm going to do this in, so now I can tell you where to book your tickets. Omniacs have already filled out applications from Australia. You'll definitely hear from me today. OMNI campers who are filling out applications, as soon as they come in, I'm going to call you back because time is ticking. It's a million miles away on the other side of the world. We've got to get things worked out, right? Make sure you call me, 702-629-4755 if you're really in a rush. Otherwise, go to omnibootcamp.com. Do that now. Make sure you meet me in Australia. I will change your life by teaching you how to do exactly what you see here. That will help you, I promise you. Traders, we're now going to go look at some great charts. I love the chart segment. That's my favorite part, doing analysis. You know that. So I'm going to show you those charts. But right before we do that, two things. One, I want to show you my mantra. I want to remind you of it because everyone knows we have to say it. And two, please look at this quick clips because I want you to see what can happen to you if you're just brave enough to take that leap. Just take the leap of faith. Come join me in Australia at OMNI. I promise I will fix your world. Please do that. You'll see that quick clip and then we'll go look at some charts. But before we get there, remember, say this to yourselves over and over again when you're trading, and by now you should know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders, that's the truth. Now let's go look at a quick clip and some charts.
My name's Chris John Higdon, and I'm from San Francisco, California. We're here at OMNI in Las Vegas with Oscar Carboni and a couple other gentlemen. Just came here mainly because I wanted my trading to be refined and defined, and I think I got the discipline and everything I need to be successful with Oscar.
Traders, the NASDAQ daily bar, I am telling you right now, that's got a pretty nice look to it if you ask me. The Omni is green. I like the look here. Looks like we're going to start to move higher. We've bounced very smartly off the bottom. We've held this average. It's been moving around for a while. It looks like it wants to move higher. Then we've got this behind it, the E-mini S&P. I think the E-mini S&P looks great right here. I love the way, once again, just like NASDAQ, we keep holding here, and every time it does, it races up, right? So why not have it race up again? We only had 1 day below this trend line at all through the entire time, just 1 day only. Everything else has been a nice hold, so you got to consider that that 1 day was an actual hold, and up we're starting to go. Now let's go look. It's all about the YM, the mini Dow, or the Dow itself. Now, this should be a flat top, and just about anybody has asked me, Oscar, aren't you calling that a flat top? My analysis tells me it will not be a flat top. We're going to go take out the stops above this. There are stops building here, 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 and now here. We are going to take out the stops above that. This is an ascending wedge, which is usually bullish. I've got a lot of reasoning behind it. There's a green Omni. Now, we put our stops in first, so if we get long and we're wrong, it's a day trade, kids. Nothing happens to us. But I don't think we're stopping. I think we're going to take out the stops above in the YM. Now, I showed this chart to you 4 full weeks ago, 1 month ago, and I said this door will open on the weekly chart. This door will, not might, will open on the Dow. knock, 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 the door will open. That was 4 weeks ago. This is what's happened since. 1, 2, 3. You got 4 weeks now above. The door did open. We're above. That tells you we're going higher, right? Not lower. This is a weekly chart on the Dow. So that YM, the Dow, wants to go higher. Then you've got Bitcoin in this huge flag, but just sitting in the middle of it, which makes it in limbo. It's nowhere. It's right in the middle. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. So we leave Bitcoin alone for a day. And then take a look at this nasty bar that gold put in on Tuesday. I don't like when I see an ugly bar like that after a rally. Generally, that tells me we're probably going to start a couple of down days. So we'd expect at least one down day for gold coming. We'll see what happens after it put in its performance on Tuesday. We expect Wednesday to likely be another down day. We'll take gold one day at a time. Traders, I hope this helps. Please join me at livewithoscar.com. And if you want to be with me in Australia, you're going to miss it. There's a month left. OMNIBootcamp.com. Fill out those applications immediately.